Here's how to place a buy order. If the signal from the smooth Heiken Ashi candles is green, then you will only focus on finding the best point to place a buy order. Then wait until the signal line of the Ichimoku oscillator with divergence changes to green and crosses the Kumo line. As confirmation, ensure that the candlestick formed is a bullish candlestick. If all conditions are met, you can place a buy order after the bullish candlestick is closed. Welcome back to the Scalping Day Trading channel. In this video, we will discuss a trading strategy that is quite effective and can be used for scalping or day trading. You may already be quite familiar with the Ichimoku Kinko Hyo indicator, which is known to be quite complex, but starting now, you will be able to use this Ichimoku indicator very easily. The indicator we will discuss this time is the Ichimoku oscillator with divergence. By using this indicator, you will be able to identify trading opportunities more quickly and accurately, and the good news is, this indicator can work on all time frames. So, it's suitable for all types of trading, from scalping to daily trading or swing trading. Therefore, make sure you stay tuned to this video until the end and don't forget to support us by liking and subscribing to this channel. The trading strategy we're going to discuss can be used on all trading assets, including forex, crypto, gold or XAU USD, stocks, and others. In this example, we will use a 5-minute time frame to demonstrate this trading strategy. To use this trading strategy, you can enter TradingView. Then go to the Indicator Search tab. In the Indicator Search tab, type in Ichimoku oscillator with divergence and simply select Ichimoku oscillator with divergence from ChartPrime. Now let's see what you can benefit from using this indicator. In the settings section, you will see numbers similar to those found in the typical Ichimoku Kinko Hyo indicator. Then, if you look at the bottom, you can also see the divergence settings in this section. When using this indicator, you can utilize the divergence feature available in the indicator. You can activate options for regular bullish and regular bearish if you want to use the indicator to see formed divergences. However, if you want to use the hidden bearish divergence and hidden bullish divergence features, you simply activate them. Moreover, in the visibility section, you can also activate several options if you need them. For example, if you need the Chiku span, you simply activate the option for the Chiku span, and then the indicator will display the Chiku span line. In this example, we will only use the default settings for the indicator. Since no settings have been changed, simply click Cancel to return to the default indicator settings. Now let's discuss how to read signals from this indicator. Just like oscillators in general, this Ichimoku oscillator also has overbought and oversold areas, where if the price enters the overbought area, it is likely that the price will undergo a correction downwards first before continuing its movement. And if the price enters the oversold area, it is likely that the price will undergo a correction upwards first before continuing its movement. The middle line on this indicator is the Kumo, which this line will be the support line during bullish trends and the resistance line during bearish trends. Then there is a signal line from the indicator. If the signal line from the indicator is green, it is a bullish signal. While if the signal line is red, it is a bearish signal. However, if the signal line is yellow, it indicates a transition, where in this position, there is a possibility that the price will continue the previous signal or a signal change will occur. If in this position, you are advised not to make any entry. Example, at the time of a fairly strong bearish trend, but then the Ichimoku signal line changes to yellow. This seems to indicate a trend change in the market. However, in the subsequent movement, the price continues to decline. To avoid deceptive movements like this, make sure you only place orders when the signal line is already showing red or green. Now, let's add the second indicator that will be used as a trend guide in the market. Go to the Indicator Search tab and then type in Smooth Heiken Ashi Candles V1, then simply select Smooth Heiken Ashi Candles V1 from Jack. Next, go to the settings of the Smooth Heiken Ashi Candles indicator. In the Input tab, change the number len 1 to 35. Then also change the number len 2 to 5. After that, you can go to the Style tab. In the Style tab, adjust the opacity of the wick according to your preference. Once done, click OK to confirm the changes. When the color of the smooth Heiken Ashi changes from red to green, it indicates a trend change from bearish to bullish, and your main focus should be on finding the best entry point for buying. While if the color of the smooth Heiken Ashi candles changes from green to red, it indicates a trend change from bullish to bearish, and your main focus should be on finding the best entry point for selling. Now let's discuss how to place buy and sell orders using this indicator. Here's how to place a buy order. If the signal from the smooth Heiken Ashi candles is green, then you will only focus on finding the best point to place a buy order. Then wait until the signal line of the Ichimoku oscillator with divergence changes to green and crosses the Kumo line. As confirmation, ensure that the candlestick formed is a bullish candlestick. If all conditions are met, you can place a buy order after the bullish candlestick is closed. Place the stop loss at the recent swing low. Target the take profit using a risk and reward ratio of 1 to 1.5. Here's how to place a sell order. If the signal from the smooth Heiken Ashi candles is red, then you will only focus on finding the best point to place a sell order. Then wait until the signal line of the Ichimoku oscillator with divergence changes to red and crosses the Kumo line. As confirmation, ensure that the candlestick formed is a bearish candlestick. If all conditions are met, you can place a sell order after the bearish candlestick is closed. Place the stop loss at the recent swing high. Target the take profit using a risk and reward ratio of 1 to 1.5. Make sure to always maintain your money management and trading psychology, as no strategy can guarantee a 100% win rate. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you gained new knowledge today. That's all for this discussion, and see you in the next video.